Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Hi, Brow Matt. How are you? How are you? How are you? Happy Thursday. Guess I've had this in the backlog for a little bit, and it's time. It's time for Spooderman. I say a little while, like a month. It hasn't really been that long. Maybe a month or two. Doing good. You love Spooderman? I love us. Spooderman, hell yeah. I got my controller, so let's hope I can do this with controller. Alright. Start it. I wanna play. Oh, there's a creepy guy in a white van outside my place, and I'm a little on edge. Just letting you know. Like full on atypical old white male in a white van. So that's a thing. Ew. I keep looking out like, are you gonna move? You've been there for 20 minutes. No windows, only the front ones. Only the front ones. Kid kidnapper. Oh damn, this is clean quality of a game. Oh, I'm lagging. My model's lagging. It's just you? Okay. What did you bring me in your van? You're giving me candy. That's the atypical way. I don't know if I want candy. I'm back being, you know, good. Although yesterday I made oatmeal cream cookies, so I went more maintenance. Yes.
Fisk.
I just wanted to try them. A giraffe? Take it to the zoo. That doesn't belong with me. Hold on. Maybe if I disable my preview, that might help. Or maybe I need to turn it off of high. I don't think it's on like ultra or anything. I think it's just high. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. It's fully grown, but only dog-sized.
SWAT is 1084 at Fisk Tower. All units stand by. Warrant is en route.
I think it needs a vet then, or a zoo for real, because that sounds like it's gonna have it would be cute, but it sounds like it's gonna have a lot of health problems, just like miniature dogs and stuff. That's the thing. I feel sorry for it, like miniature poodles and stuff.
Did you take him down yet?
No. We're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds
I
like these
just
guys
go
are
up.
trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
Okay, negative Nancy. I've told you I would not want to own a giraffe. I've told everyone this. I think that's very cruel. I think owning a wild animal is not very nice. Yeah, but still. I don't know. I'd have to see it. Be like, okay, fine, the cuteness overdoes the fact that I'm keeping it inside for the rest of its life. Well, for the most part. I guess if it was a small one, you could walk it. I don't think it would. A normal one would be good at all, though. Damn, it's far. Whee! 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 You think Spider-Man has to like eat a lot to produce all these webs? Actually, no, there's only one Spider-Man. If you go by that one movie, there's only one Spider-Man that makes them. The other ones, it's like their glove. And everyone else is like, what the hell? How do you do that? Into the Spider-Verse or something. The one where they all meet. The newer one. Imagine a fantasy world that has mini giraffes that were domestically unhealthy. Domesticated and healthy and were kinda like dogs but giraffes. I think, yeah, in that scenario— oh! Oh my god. It would be a lot more normalized and then I wouldn't think about it. That'd be fine, I guess. Maybe. I'm just picturing like a larger plushie and having to like take care of it and walk it.
Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm?
Spider sense will flash around your head to warn of incoming attacks.
Gotta warn you, I'm feeling punchy today.
Yeah. Yeah. Sucker punch to the face. Yeah. I don't know if I'd like this more on controller or keyboard. Press O.
Somebody just shoot him!
Oh my god, there's so many buttons.
Man, Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
There's so many
Almost done.
combos.
You?
We're about
X.
to go in.
Be there soon.
X. Square.
Wait to
X.
see Willie's face when you slap the
Square
cuffs on.
X. Square X. Sorry, I'm pressing all the combos. Ah. He really likes kicking people in the face, though. Kadoosh. L1,
Okay, Yuri,
R1.
all done. What's happening?
I want to try that.
Yuri? Yuri! I knew Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
Yow! Wah! I want to grab onto that helicopter. What I want to do. I don't think I can. Too damn fast. Why is my stream deck is not working? Hold on. Can't swap.
Get more backup and lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
Sorry about that. There we go.
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
Need all
I'm
my
gonna go,
stream buttons.
Do your thing.
How's your day going, Prisma? How's everybody's day going?
Heads up.
Purple.
Hey, where you going? Cat! I'll clear a path. Follow me. Get out of here, Spider-Man. We got this.
Bob and weave. How do I dash? Ha ha ha! Pew 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 pew! Pew 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 pew! Oh, I'm out. Build focus by attacking enemies. You do more damage when you have more focus. Increase your combo count to gain focus faster.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy. He's gonna mess everything up. Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys.
Yeah!
Come on, bring him down already. I guess this
Ow.
is what they call a hostile workplace.
Ow! Did I actually just go through this guy's legs? Oh no, Dad! Oh, that's awkward. I'm not used to fighting on. What are the things if I go in here? F to web strike.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not
Just
got
left
this,
click.
buddy.
Feels better. I mean, I feel like you're supposed to
Thanks for the confidence boost,
use
guys.
mouse. A key. What's controller though? That's the thing.
Making progress. Keep it up.
Oh gosh.
I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace.
This feels unnatural now that I've like done the alternative. Owie. I'm going to die if somebody shoots me again. Hey yo. Kadoosh. Oh, he shot me as I yeeted it at him. Yeah, I like the controller better now.
Get out of here, Spider-Man. We got this.
Web strike.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy. What's Spider-Man doing here? He's gonna mess everything up. Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys. Back is gone. Get him.
Knock about. Oh gosh. Dodge.
Rush him. I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace. Come on,
Got it. Dodged it.
what's it take to
freaking get your guns out of here. This is a foot fight.
Doing that to me. You're gonna have a bad day. This will have our asses if we don't take him down. Won't stop me.
Bringing guns to a foot fight. Boxing fight.
That's just wrong. No more games.
Who else wants some, huh? You want some of this? I don't think so. Want some of these toes in your face? Oh, yeah. Don't answer that. Danny's not here, right? Use focus to heal. The more focus you have, the more you will heal. Ah. There.
Down, down, down. Gotta take those shooters out.
Dodge. Dodge. Hey. Ah. Yeah. 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 Ow. What are you? Take that. Up to the face. Can I take the elevator? I want to take the elevator. How's it going,
They
Nightmare?
shut the elevators down. Take the stairs. I prefer a more direct approach.
Oh. Time to climb.
Spider-Man, status.
Oh my gosh, that looks so weird.
Hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And
Run
he's
up.
hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Triangle.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
wiping all their
That's
data
so weird.
servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Up.
Okay, server room it is.
Don't know which way's up and which way's
Go,
down
Meg.
anymore.
Better answer.
Ah.
Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner.
Yeah, I
tomorrow.
am the movie.
Next floor
Oh.
up.
Ah!
Well, okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Oh yeah!
Spider-Man.
Baba Weave.
Should've stayed in bed.
Got a sniper? Hell no.
You guys see that?
Yeah! Oh my gosh, I yeeted him off of the thing. No, you don't get to refill your magazine. Thank you. I'm so cool. I know acrobatics. Focus bar full. Bar. Focus bar can be used as a finisher. Oh,
Hold him so he can't jump around. How exactly do you think this ends well for you?
oh snap! Oh my gosh, that's insane.
Show me what
I
you
just
got.
flipped him between my legs like a wrestler.
I'll get him for
Oh, ow, rude. It's my job. Kick you in the face.
live or take a break.
Oh,
On to the next
knee
one.
to the chin. Oh, hey, freaking oh. How you like me now?
Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence left.
Gotta find the server room. Oh, here. Oh, look! Wow.
This way they'll destroy all the
You think this is the server room? I think this is the server room, guys. Is that a NAS?
I should look for a sneaky way in.
Nope. Is this a NAS? Oh no, this is just desktops.
There we go.
Ah. Nope.
It's like my own private ventrance. Fisk may be a dirty criminal,
Wiggle,
but he has
wiggle,
remarkably
wiggle,
clean
wiggle.
air vents.
Hurry up. The boss wants everything erased. Can't make it delete any faster.
Peek down. Oh, what people are watching.
They're so cute.
Yo, this is so Batman. I love it.
report? I forgot my password.
Spider-Man! Don't let him near the console! You shouldn't have messed with the Kingpin. Hold him back!
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
Stalin, the system's still purging.
I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude.
I'm in it.
Come here with your stinky gun.
Gotta access that console before everything's gone.
Alright. Triangle, triangle. Press the wrong button.
Let's see just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Hiding so.
I'll turn the game up a little bit for you guys. Just a little.
Cowardly. Even for you.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
True.
Damn you. Get that door down now! Get past him. Destroy everything. Look around you. I did this. What have you ever done that mattered?
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord
Oi.
before breakfast.
I dodged that.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run rampant.
Yeah.
And it'll be your fault.
Kick him in the
Long,
butt.
tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
Mere frame.
Bringing guns to a foot fight again? Oh my gosh. I major.
Blow him to pieces.
I gotta win.
He can't take much more.
Oh, freaking hell me.
Where'd he get this?
Give me the butt.
You should have stayed in bed.
Your gun out of here. Hello, Charles. Welcome in. Hydrate, thank you. And thank you for the lurk. Oh! Well, damn. I guess I'm going up there.
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sitting in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Oh, hello. I think I was meant to kill them.
Like the fireworks? We got more where that came from.
I don't see you guys. Where'd you come from?
We're not playing yet. We're gonna teach you.
Yes, I figured it out. That's why I'm kicking you in the face. Oh! Much cooler than Batman. Not really, but I don't know who's better. They're both just knocking him out. They're not killing him.
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Yeah, everyone. You're like the third person to be like Spider-Man. Oh yeah, Spider-Man.
Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
Spider pig, spider pig. Does whatever a spider pig does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't, cause he's a pig. Come on, it's a spider pig. Ow. Fire hurts, weirdly enough. Can I open this? Nope. I think I'm just saving people. Don't think I can put the fire. Oh, what's over here? Nothing. I can't go in there. Is there anything else in here? Hello, sheepy. How you doing?
Spider-Man!
Oh.
We can't move! We're pinned down!
I'll lift
I
it.
got
When
you.
you're free, get out fast. If you walk,
Poosh.
help the injured. Got it?
Hummy. Oh! That's rude. Get out. Go, girls, go! Ooh.
Thank you! He did it! Let's go!
Okay, Willie. Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the
Up
feeling
we
that's what he
go.
was planning all along?
Because he probably was.
I'm defying gravity. Whoa. Any bad guys?
Yuri, get EMTs up here fast.
Hey, Anakin.
We're trying.
Welcome in. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh, freaking bazooka!
This is gonna hurt.
I use a bazooka at this close range. I dare you. I dare you, sir. I double dog dare you. Oh my lenta.
A little excessive, don't you think?
You're not bulletproof.
Yeah, neither are you. Crazy. You just killed your friend. Are you happy now? Well, they're probably not your friend. They're just a colleague. But still. Ah!
Rocket Day or something?
Is there a day for that? National Rocket Day? Bro actually like murked his bestie. Yeah. Little strong.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
Parkour. 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 Parkour,
Settle
parkour.
down. I've got enough for everybody.
Yeah.
I'll shut your mouth permanent. Somebody shoot him down. Boston high.
I cannot get hit right now.
You should run.
Yeah, I need a heal. You're not wrong there.
Smoke him.
Get out of here with your dumb guns. Oh my gosh. Just face me like a man.
Okay, room is clear. Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead.
I'll heal a little.
They're okay.
Every time I get a little focus, I need a heal right now. Oh, yeah. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Hello.
You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
I knew it. I saw them and I'm like, they're bad guys. Undercover. Called it in my head. I should have said it out loud. Field enemies block attacks from the front, but are vulnerable from the back.
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my
Get
head.
that gun out of here. No. Bad.
So your plan didn't
Go
work.
to timeout.
On to plan B.
Oh.
Getting kicked in the face. Can't let him get in the office. Shoot him already.
Ugh. Get that gun out of here. Yeah. What? Yeah. What? Got up with the combos. Oh yeah.
Hey, Yuri.
Ooh,
Looks
horses.
like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is they were Willie's
Fancy.
last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down. Now.
With pleasure.
A fancy bank. The bank, I think it's a bank. I don't know. Whatever it is, wherever I am. Something with a server room. And this guy.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Excuse me.
Get the chopper.
Choking on my water. Wrong way.
I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
Ooh.
You do know I can still see you, right?
8 years of this insolence.
Oh my gosh. Damn, he came
Oh,
prepared.
for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an opening.
Ooh.
It's reloading.
Ow! Rude.
Okay, now.
Yeah! Yeah, at the glass. Your bulletproof
How is this
glass.
happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
The weird panic
We'll
room, bro.
destroy you.
Hey, Thor,
Best
chill.
shot. That gave me an opening.
Phew. Ah!
I've had this.
You asked for it.
You.
Tiresome annoyance.
Hang in there. It'll be over soon.
Oh! Damn you, heart. Baba weave. Weave and bob. Dodge. Tya. Ah. Unlike Hulk, he didn't need any chemicals to be like how he is. Ooh! Put me down! Not like that! That's not what I meant.
You are everything that's wrong with this city.
No, I'm everything that's right with it, actually.
I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, men. Surrounded.
Hold on. I want to double check I'm not lagging.
Everyone engage. Spread out. Don't even think about doing that to me. You fool! You're trained to fight, so
Get
fight!
minions out of here. Wow!
I don't want excuse. What do I pay you for?
I don't know. You don't pay me. City don't even pay me.
No, I can handle
Oh my
myself.
god. Bruh. Oh! It hurts. If I keep dodging, I get healing. I'll just keep dodging so I can heal. If I keep dodging, I'll heal. Excuse me.
You asked for this. You'll die as uselessly as you lived.
Take your best shot.
I can't focus if I dodge. Ow! Okay, only if I have dodged correctly. Ow! Ow! Rude. Ow. Can you pick something up and throw it at me so I can throw it back at you, sir?
Where are the reinforcements?
Oh!
You still have
Ow! And I'm down.
everyone engage.
Rude.
You're fine.
Oh! He hit so hard. He hit so hard, dude. He's even hitting his own people.
You're done for.
Ow! Get your gun out of here.
You want some?
Not really. Actually, no, I don't.
You're out of your depth, boy.
Oh god, I know I'm about to die up the dirt.
Crush your skull.
Ah!
You're losing, Willie.
I haven't even started trying.
Stupid minion. I was trying to grab the wall. I can't, it won't let me grab the wall. First boss fight is hard.
Take him down! Let's rush him! Get us down here! Boss is sick and tired of you. So am I. Get out of the way!
Ow. Freak off. I'm stuck. Wah! Wah!
Was it something I said?
Go my throat.
Losing Willie.
That's illegal.
Haven't even started trying.
Owie.
Bring him down already.
Oh my gosh, I try to hit some other guy and he's punching my daylights out.
Everyone engage. Come on, hit him.
Camera angles.
You're gonna have a bad day. Get him. Oh, you just made a big mistake.
My head that it's like he has to land before I can do anything. Ah!
Knock him out. Kick his ass.
Stop running at me, bro.
Stand down.
Get your minions out of here. They're ruining it. They're ruining my scheme. Okay, minions, be gone, please. Thank you. Okay, is there anything I can yeet at this guy? Oh, come on. Dodge. Hey, anything to yeet? Anything to yeet? Oh. I mean, yes, but he also yeeted at me first. Run away, run away, run away. Oh! Don't break me in half, please. No! I don't know the buttons. Press the rope. Okay, I got it. I got it. Ah! Nice save. Triangle. X. Punch, 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 punch. Nice.
So, should we kiss now?
What the?
Yeah, maybe
This
later.
ain't no Mary Jane.
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiots! I'm the one
Willie.
who kept order in this city!
Wilson.
1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
Don't know about that one,
Kingpin is
but
heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should
I need
celebrate.
to fix my suit.
Maybe take a vacation.
What I need. Level up. Oh yeah. And health increasing. Yeah. Lord knows I need that. Oh. Skill points. Okay. Alright. There we go. No points are awarded when you gain enough experience. Yep. Innovator. Hold triangle to grab and throw webbed and electrified enemies. They can be tossed towards enemies or walls. Press circle just as your spider sense turns blue to counter enemies with a web shot to the face. Hold square while in the air to swing kick enemies. Ooh, they're all nice. How many points do I have? I have 1 point. I think I'll do this, huh? Excuse me. Big yawn. Okay. Is that everything in this? Skills? Mission. Benchmarks? Point launch. Oh, like, okay. Characters. Yuri. Oh, these are all the combos. So if I forget, okay. Basic, yes. Combo, whip strike, yank enemy. Okay. Was that all of it? Yeah.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe. Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
Lamb. Woo! Hold. Oh. Okay. What's L3? Is that? Oh. Oh, I see. Interesting. The thingy. The joystick, that's what it's called. Words hard. Can you like run up this or something? There you go. Go faster, bro. I have a need for speed. How far can I reach? Whee! Whee! You think they have a cleanup crew to clean all this? You know what I wonder? I wonder what would happen if I just like walk through the town. Just another Thursday. La 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 la. Oh, my game just lagged the frick out. Anyway, okay, bye. Back to not walking. Walking's for civilians with no hours or heck. Whoa! What just happened? I think there's latency. What happened? There we go. Thank you for the resub, Mimico. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hey, and another point on the counter. First point of the day. Let's go. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Where's the... Oh, here. We're Spoodermanning it up right now. 23 months. Oh my god. 1 month and then it's 2 years.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Holy moly. Oh wait, is this? No, this isn't this octo guy. This is like comes
Starting
out of his
about me.
body.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Can you though? Can you?
Power damper. Oh man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Wow! Thank you, Thank you for gifting 5 subs. You really wanted to get to that next goal, huh? Holding out. Thank you for gifting subs to Looney, Nightmare, Kai, Destiny, and Mint. Yeah, I like that. Minimum, 3 to 4 of those are people who are here all the time. Hi, Kai! I didn't know you were here. Hello! Hello. You already summoned one of them. 2 of them! Oh my god, was! It worked! It worked! I've been summoned. Came to see it. We're playing some Spooderman. Playing some Spider-Man. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. But thank you! Alright. I'm like, depends on how into this game I get, but either we will do the reading today or we'll do it tomorrow. We'll see. Again, like I said, depends. It depends how super into it. But thank you so much. Thank you for the subs. What is the next goal again? Wait, I didn't look. Next goal is, oh yeah, the Snoot in My Pocket song, extended edition, as a redeem. I have not memorized that, but I have written it. So
But we're close.
it does exist already. That is the next one.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it
What
was
is
all
it? 75.
levels
Okay.
exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very
Yes,
positive
either
development.
at the end of stream
Very
or
positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
tomorrow we will do a reading. Probably the
Is
end
there
of.
somewhere else we can discuss this?
I'll wreck my voice before the end of stream.
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter.
And do that at
We'll
at like
talk
1?
later.
Between 1 and 2. We'll do an hour of it or so. Read some more Alice in Wonderland. I think we got up to like
It
chapter
was a disaster.
4 or 5
Taylor have failed.
a while
I
ago
know
though.
Doc said take the day off.
I still haven't
I
bookmarked.
have to figure out what went wrong. Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy.
Exit.
Let's see what's wrong with you.
I keep wanting to press X, but it's triangle. Thank you for the like, Destiny. Fail. They're all failing? Oh,
Circuit
puzzle
burned
time.
out.
Oh god, I didn't know this.
Damn it.
I don't know there's
If I'd been here
puzzles.
to do the pre-check, I would've caught this.
Oh yeah. It's not that bad. Can I turn? I can't. They're locked. Okay. Sorry, what is this? That's where it needs to end up? Okay. Can I rotate? Okay. I can rotate. Okay. Turn. Straight ahead. And then turn. I ended up going, by the way,
Got it.
with the red dress
Okay,
for
need to
my Ren
reroute
Fair
server
outfit for anyone
control.
who's curious. I need a corner. Wait. I'm hoping it will get here on time though. That's my only concern. Remove. Can I not rotate this one? No, wait. How do I rotate? Rotate. It doesn't want me to rotate. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. My butt. My bad. Okay. Straight ahead. Curve. Straight ahead. I keep pressing the top, like L1 instead of L2. And then another curve. And then another straight one. Wait, this is wrong. Wait. Is it arrows are the wrong way? What it needs to be here? How do I remove square? This one needs to be the one with arrows. And then this one needs to be the one without.
Nice.
There we go.
Okay, what next?
15th straight streak. Hell yeah. What? Does whatever a Spider-Man can. So copy lyrics. I guess
Now
Twitch
rebalance
doesn't
the
like
voltage.
lyrics. It does not like it. Not the target. Oh, maybe it's gonna be the other way then. Where it's 2 minus 1 plus 1. No, that's still. Is there 2 plus 2s? Oh, there's 2 plus 2s. I thought that was only 1. I assumed that was only 1. That's my bad. And stream streak. Oh, wow. Every time I see that emote, I think of it going,
Let's see if that works.
wow. Or wow. Either or. Thank you for the resub, was 12. Wait, what? 12 months. Oh, okay. Sorry. That first part confused me. 61. Holy moly.
Good as new.
Holy majoli. Hey, I got this one too. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Y'all are crazy with your stream streak. 65. Thank you for the hydrate. 10, 15, 65. Thank you, Oz. Alright, it looks all fixed to me.
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time.
Hello, sis.
May as well dig in
Welcome in. I'm definitely gonna get over 50% of my my book tonight.
Love the coffee at work. God bless
I
the
think I
people.
only have to read 1 chapter. I want to get over the 50% point. But I think I'm hanging out with one of my housemates a little tonight. Ah! Lag! Why? There can't be that many new
We're trying
things
to
here,
improve the
right?
prosthetics hardware. I
Ah!
should review what Doc's been developing and double check his work.
Available. Allows you to work on circuit projects and gain experience. Okay. So these are all puzzles.
Doc was
I
trying
see,
to improve
I
the
see, I see.
actuator's granularity.
I have to get it over there. So there's gotta be an angle here. Angle there. Straight. Angle there. Straight. Angle there. Straight. Angle there. Hey! What's the temperature?
Nice. Super smooth response.
What temperature is
See
it?
if we
I know
can
that
tune
there's
the
a heat wave
prosthetics
in
grip force.
well, like England, Scotland type area. I keep seeing it on the news. On my little news page. On my phone. $35 Celsius, I assume. Damn.
Should avoid
I'm an
bone
8.
crushing
Oh, and
handshakes
it's
at least.
humid. Ugh. Ew. Ew. 35 is gross. Ew. What temperature is it? Hold on, let me Google this real quick. At my desk right now, it's 27 basically. Pretty normal. I'm just used to it at this point. A nice room temp. Yeah. I'm although if you talk to some of my friends, they would hate it. They'd be like, I would have the AC on
Got
right now.
samples of every type of prosthetic in existence.
I had that conversation with some recently of like if it depends on the person. If some people, if it's over like 74, 75, it's AC weather. It gets to like 86 inside sometimes, which is hold on, reopen tab. 86 is 30 Celsius. Right, sometimes. But most of the time I keep like doors and windows open. Not when I'm streaming, but normally. Especially at night, and then I get cold. The breeze is pretty cool, usually. That helps
Doc
a
was
lot.
testing a new contact material for the
I
prosthetic.
don't match. I have to do the lines. Here. Oh, I mean that does go here, so fine. Oh yeah. Compared to 35, compared to 35, 27 is definitely a lot better.
For other materials. Right.
I'm someone also who either I'm warm or I'm too cold. Less humid. It's 50% humidity inside right now. Keeps raining. Okay, fair enough. I have a little temperature humidity gauge on my desk.
Spider-Man,
I like
it's Yuri.
rain.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers.
I've been
Our
like
boy
when
qualifies
I've
for the
been
VIP
reading
treatment. He's in
when
the
I've been
raft.
reading my book when in Rome.
Joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk
I've
should be
been
honored to see you in
listening to
company.
rain sounds
Can you
with my
swing by the
noise
precinct?
canceling
Got an issue that could
like
benefit from your
earphone
unique
things.
skill set.
For you, Yuri? Anything. I'm on my way.
Very calming. Plus it blocks out, you know, with the noise canceling and stuff, it blocks out a lot of
Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my
outside
#1
sounds,
fan thinks
which
about the fist takedown.
make it difficult for me to concentrate.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where
Wow.
listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations. Don't ask. Not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J.
Wow.
Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the call.
Whee!
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down
Woohoo.
Wilson's fist, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone. Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
Ooh.
No, I'm a plumber. Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about
Damn.
crime bosses. Soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts. Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side. And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe.
Going to the
Or
popo.
just break your legs. Goodbye.
Wow.
Someday, Jonah.
I'm here.
I'm gonna get you to...
As the temperature changes, making your body work extra hard.
Now that you
Yeah,
quit
I'm not
smoking, what do you tell people when you come
looking
up here?
forward to
That I need
actual
a break from
summer.
their crap.
I only there's no
enough.
like
So, why'd you call? Need a date to the
permanent
policeman's ball?
like air
black and
conditioning
white suit?
machine.
No ball
Uh,
this year anyway.
But there we go.
We spent too
There's
much
no
integrating
permanent
Oscorp
like
surveillance
AC in
Worth it
this
though, right?
place.
tech. It was.
It's just
Until
like
an
I
hour
have a
ago.
portable AC that I
System.
shove in a window
Citywide.
uh,
Every tower.
How?
during
Tell me
winter.
someone
During
sabotaged the
summer,
central server, and now all the towers are
it's not
offline.
currently like set up.
Inside job?
Maybe. We'll figure
Trying
it
to
out
hold
later.
out
Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
much as possible,
called
especially
someone
right
to
now. It's
trust.
because it's not bad
Plus,
at
the
night.
signals are scrambled, and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh,
I just keep
I love a challenge.
my bedroom
You break it,
window
you
a
buy
little
it.
bit open
I
and
thought you trusted me.
too bad.
Let's take a look at this tower. Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
We just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
Ever
Do it.
got 'em all.
Watch my back.
Oh, I did forget to put that. I forgot to pin my message. So if you want to see goals, you can. There we go.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
Got a freaking crowbar. Get out of here. Get that guy out of here. You damn crowbar. He's a Fisticuff and footy cuff. On a fight, alright?
Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but
Assault and pepper?
too much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any—
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
Spider cop. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Bring the farmer his fun. Ah! Wrong way. Twitch puts ads. Oh, their own ads? That's not even my ad roll break. What the hell? I don't think so. I do ads every hour to get rid of all pre-roll ads for anyone joining.
I said back off.
Plus it does help stream also. But I don't think that's me this time.
Leave me alone.
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me. Help!
Get away from her.
Oh, crap. Spider-Man.
Damn, you're big boy. Huge. You're almost as big as that last boss guy. God damn. Yeah, get whacked, son. Oh, get off my face. Ow! Gotcha. KO.
Walk away now, or she's
That's
dead.
weird.
Let me go.
Okay. Yoink his face and the damn. Savage. You good, ma'am?
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any.
He could have
Long
beat the
time.
first one in
I'll
less
check it
than a
out.
few seconds. Yeah,
Thanks.
probably.
Spider guy.
True, true, true.
It's Spider-Man. Oh well.
Spider guy.
Should be able to spot the next tower from up there.
Oh, we're in Chinatown. Oh, beautiful decorations. Yeah.
From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
That's what I was just thinking of, like, is that him or that
Just
radio
never did
again?
Understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting
Wee!
this.
Wee! Here. Get me up there. Run! Yeah.
Bet I can
Oh, up
modify
here.
these towers to track more than just crimes.
Okay. There we go. When he wears the Venom suit, that's when you see his full strength. I think this is before that. There is a game with that in there. With
Score.
Venom in it, I believe.
Towers are
but,
picking up all kinds of
definitely a
RFID
different
signals
one.
now, including one nearby. What is that?
That's a different game. Why is there a turtle? It looks like a turtle backpack. What is this?
Oh,
A bomb?
one of my old backpacks from high school.
Sounded
Forgot I
like a
attached
bomb.
Tracking dots to these.
Just digging.
Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
Find the backpacks to earn backpack totems, which you can spend to craft better gear. Okay. Do I have any more? No. No sticks. Okay. Or
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man.
I don't need to save people. I just need my backpacks. Backpack, backpack. Backpack, backpack. Yeah! Wanting to press the wrong button. Hospital bill. Oh my god. That's too relatable. Okay, fine. I'll save people. If I must, you know, if I have to. I guess it's technically my vigilante job. Like Batman's. Fine. Ah. Y'all always getting into trouble. No fall damage.
I just launched an app that's a daily live.
Armed robbery.
Open the safe.
Oh no.
Hey, fellas.
Spider-Man! Shoot him!
I have bad depth perception. This is not a level for me. At least in in games, I have bad depth perception. Oh, he's not dead yet. How bad. There we go. Now it's over? The getaway car.
Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
True.
Regret this, spider freak.
He's not wrong though. You're working harder than a lot of people right now.
All right, Yuri.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
Thank you
repair
very
the last
much.
Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's
I
tireless...
don't. How old is Peter Parker
Yuri, you there?
in these?
Guess the emotion
Can
of the
he even
moment
drink?
overwhelmed
I
her.
know. The new actor. I can't think of his name right now. He doesn't drink at all. Ah! Can I? Hello? Can I get up here, please? Thank you. Usually young teen. Okay, so definitely not drinking age. At all. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. No. Wee. Wee. Wow. Wow. I'm sitting so far down on my chair right now, by the way. Could probably, I don't know if you could tell, probably could. My model's very low. I'm just comfortable, you know? Climb. Imagine looking out your window and you just see like somebody climbing up your glass. got it. Peter would unironically watch Dora the Explorer. It's nice to use your legs once in a while, for sure. Just gotta walk around. He uses his legs a lot when he fights, though.
Not good. Can't have people taking
A lot.
chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Doc.
3 of 6.
Octavius is left for the day.
I like that they give an incentive for getting the backpacks.
I'm so sorry I screwed
And I
things
like
up.
playing when I played like
We're just
Batman
nervous in the face of imminent triumph.
last
They'll
year.
calm down. They always
Oh,
do.
last year, year before. No,
Should
it
I
was a
head back
while
to the
before.
lab for cleanup?
Wasn't
No,
last year. It
I'm
was a
stepping out
while.
for dinner
ago.
anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow.
Like
Short break, then
getting
back to
the
creating
Riddler's
future.
things were just more of a achievement type deal
Bottle and
than
smell
like
that man's
anything
optimism. Sounds like he's left
crazy
the
hard.
lab
But
for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
whereas this is full, like you can upgrade your clothes. I assume for more like defense or something, right? Not just aesthetics. I hope. I hope it's somewhat practical. Lord knows I need more defense. More health and more defense. In any kind of battle-y game. Excuse me, Bartleby, don't mind me. Where is it? Oh. On the wall. Collect 5 backpacks. I'll collect all the backpacks. Every backpack. Want to see what I can get. If it honestly, if it just ends up being aesthetics, I'll probably will be like, don't care. If it's like something actual, like to benefit me in my gameplay, then I will care more. Backpack 6 of 55. Five. Oh, I have another point. Increase perch takedown. Hold. Oh, that would be nice. Whip throw knocks in. Ooh, that's nice too. There's. I want to do the gun. I want to yoink people's guns. Cause you ain't stop bringing these damn guns to a manly fist fight. Like, what the hell? Not cool, bro. Not cool. That's rude. Bringing it's like bringing a knife to a gunfight.
Location is Hudson Town.
Oh. Or a gun to a knife fight, I mean. Ah! Almost there. Made it. Down here? Oh. Rolling on the roof. Rolling on a river. I'll be gone. I need a coffee or something.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work.
We got some more thingies. Get some more experience. Octavia. Oh yeah, multiple. All right.
Interesting. Doc's hardwiring in a basic spatial mapping system.
Wait, but there's only one straight one. Straight. Okay. Got it.
Very cool.
One complete.
Arms will have a set. Need to tune the arm's gyro to auto orient.
Needs to equal 4. Okay, so this needs to be a that is not correct. One of these. All right, and then right. Okay, so yeah, I mean only one of these needs to be the +2, and then the rest can be 1s, right? Wait, how do I? Can I not turn? Can I turn this? Oh yeah, there. Oh, I see. So. Okay. Yeah. There we go. These have arrows also. There we go. I didn't know those had arrows.
Really
they're making it more
Doc's
complicated.
trying to lower the overall power consumption of the
-1,
prosthetic.
-2. It needs to be 8. Oh gosh. All the way around. Damn. Get these ones in the right spot, and now I got a math, so wait. Trying to go down. Okay, let me undo the ones I did because I'm seeing a flaw here. 2. Don't have any more. Hmm. Set.
Ducks
That's
trying
a
to
wrong
lower
one.
the overall power consumption of the prosthetic.
Okay.
Ducks trying to lower the overall power consumption of the prosthetic.
If I plus 4, but that's only 7. And it needs to equal 8. Locked. Because I'm leaning forward. Is that what you're saying? I'm locked in because I'm leaning 3 inches from our screen. Well, I'm like a foot away, but sure. But I am leaning. I have my elbows on my desk. Wait, there's a plus 5. There we go. That's easy.
Great. Way more
Alright.
efficient. Probably safer too.
Lean into all. Are you ready? I wonder what that would look like. Hold on. Let me switch. I want to see. What if I like lean into you guys? How y'all doing? What's the gossip? What's the juice? What's the 411, guys? I didn't know I could lean that far. Back now. I'm sitting normal. Okay, this way. I think that's the only thing in here really to interact with. So what's this?
Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged.
Prosthetics.
Usually by Oscorp.
Yeah, let's fix this thing. That's not good.
Parker! Dr. Octavius! What you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be
Yum.
here, I would have. What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what
Oh,
you're...
come on, Parker. It's obvious.
Just let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Design, yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Enjoy your Chinese food. I like that in the bag you can even see the little like box that's for the rice. It's cool.
Check your email.
Email.
Hope this isn't how Doc fires me. Graduation. Feels so long ago. I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good.
Username
Peter.
and password.
The revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are. No matter how hard you work, you still find time to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for this city. Looking forward to the incredible work that we are doing and changing the world together. Your partner and friend, Otto.
White spider, huh?
Oh, that's the, what was it called again? Venom suit one, yeah. New. Complete missions and citywide activities to earn tokens. Oh, I have to do this one? I have no choice. Crafting a new suit. Auto equips the suit's. Okay. Can also be upgraded with suit mods. I'm not going to equip suit mods here. Complete side missions and activities to unlock suits, suit powers, and suit mods. Use tokens to create suit mods. Use suit mods increase your ability and boost your offense and defense. Hell yeah. Who loves defense? You can equip 3. Okay. At a time to stack bonus
That should
effects.
do it.
Alright.
Excuse me, late for work.
There's the white spider.
Coming through.
Looking good, Spidey!
Hello, New York! Haha! New suit, same old me.
Whee! Can I do that here? So, right. Power suit. Oh, suit mods. Okay, here we go. Cost 1 token. How do I know how many? Oh, I have 1. Okay. Backpack tokens and crime tokens. Gel padding reduces incoming melee damage. Landmark. I don't have any landmark token. 1 crime token. Continue playing this story to unlock landmark tokens, not totems. Tokens. Tokens. Skins of the toes. Where are we going? Hideout. It's hideout. I don't see any crimes happening. I see the towers.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
Ah!
No, it's one of his
was
legitimate
close.
businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me
What
if
can
you
I
see
do with
anything
this?
suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
Got it. Strict towers. My backpacks! Oh my god, it's backpacks! I love backpacks. So therefore upgrades, they are functional. Is but I love my backpacks. Another backpack this way. Running for the backpacks. Aiming for the backpacks.
My loyal listeners, brushheads they call themselves, though never quite understood why, will remember my warning about the downright Orwellian crime monitoring system the city was installing. It's not operating. Why, you ask? Because someone came to their senses and realized they'd be violating civil liberties?
I think that's the only ones, right?
Wrong! Because those incompetent bureaucrats built a network that crashes more often than a wino driving a bumper car. So your tax dollars got wasted, and there's nothing to show for it. Which is about as close as you get to a happy ending in the real world, kids.
Go up here.
Yuri, I'm at a Fisk construction site, and there's a lot of
Much
guys
to
here
do
who aren't
for
exactly constructing.
What are they doing?
I want to go find out.
You got a
Just
long
text from
to-do
Doc.
list in real life.
Looks like he
Doc
attached an
Moss.
idea for a Spidey gadget. Man,
You
does
missing
he ever
my
stop
my
inventing?
co-working streams? Impact web. Oh. With the plans from Otto, you now craft the impact web. I do, but I was referring to the backpacks. Yeah, that too. I assumed so, but I wasn't sure. Hold X to craft. Okay. Hold X to doubt. Unlock new gadgets with totem tokens or parts found on a mission. You can use tokens. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I can upgrade them. Excuse me. I can upgrade them crime tokens. I need more crime tokens for all of these.
Wow, this looks like it could work.
Now what do I do?
Awesome. Doc would be proud.
I can't believe Spider-Man finally won.
It ain't over, so...
Oh, I know. Johnny, that you?
Bye. Sorry. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Oh, well, I'm scared. Owie. Rude. Get yeeted. Oh gosh.
I'll get him for you. Rack him!
Davey! Not a chance in hell, buddy.
Yeah. Oh. Bye. I guess. Wave 2, you say? Sorry, bro. Bye.
I'm in an ass-kicking move. How was that? We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care. No!
Uh-oh. More of them.
Hey, oh.
Spider-Man, turns out we've busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Gun running.
Oh.
Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
I'll shut your mouth permanent.
Bye.
Kick his ass.
Ooh, electricity. I don't think so.
Boss is sick and tired of you. So am I.
I think not, sir. Wave 4. Your suit comes with a suit power. Suit powers give you a special ability. Your current suit power continuously builds focus. Once used, your suit will regenerate.
Dang, looks like they called their buddies.
I'll get him for you. We got Davey.
Y'all really shouldn't stand that close to the edge if you
Welcome to the party.
want to stay on the building.
Shoes at the door.
Silly.
Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case,
Silly,
buy some
silly.
socks already.
Silly sausages.
What are we supposed to do against that? We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care. Spider-Man learned to fight dirty. This'll shut your mouth. Man down.
Ah, anyone want to surrender? No?
I'm in an ass-kicking mood.
Ow.
You won't do that twice. You don't mess with the Kingpin and live.
Ah!
Catch Spider-Man? Spread out. Whoa, I'm in an ass. How did you do that? Flank him.
Why you got a fucking bazooka up here? What the hell? Get that out of here.
Don't let him wet you. Whoever shut the hell up.
Ooh, and he smacked with a bazooka. That's rude. That's really rude.
You're gonna have a bad day. Heads up. He's ample. I'll get him for you.
Oh, hey, more guys. Welcome to the party. House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
Damn! Boss is sick and tired of you. So am I. I'll enjoy this. Stay away from his leg. Beat us. He can't take us all. He got Davey. I'll teach you some respect. How was that? Whoop his ass.
Ah. Stupid ass gun.
Shut your mouth permanent. Dig in. We gotta stop him.
Ah, anyone want to surrender? No?
We're gonna teach you respect.
With your fists? That's not how you show respect. Who can I meet?
I'm in an ass-kicking mood out here.
Get your bazooka out of here.
Just hit him in the ass.
Got him. Okay. Who's left? Oh, down there. He's stuck down here. I think this is the last guy. Did I do it? Complete. There we go. Got it. Took one death, but we got there.
Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, webbed down.
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work.
That's a nice little group of people right there.
Fisk has more construction sites throughout the city, vetting their fronts too. Keep an eye out, and report in if you see anything suspicious.
Aye, aye, ma'am. Alright. I'm going to switch over. I'll take a few minutes, stretch my legs, get some more water because I drunk off my 32-ounce water bottle. Wow. And we're gonna do our story reading. I believe I have that bookmarked. Look. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I do. I need to remember where we were up to. I think it was like maybe it was chapter 8. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Alright, but I will be right back. I'm gonna get that all ready. Get that all screen captured, etc. I will be back shortly. Oh, let me do an intermission screen. I'll give you guys something to chill and fun to play. Let's get words on stream for you. Get my eyeballs ready to do lots of reading. Awesome. Alright, let me switch. good job, everybody. Good job. We are at the point, maybe I can make this a little bit bigger. At the point where you reading. Be professional and adjust that off screen. Would be smarter, right? Slightly bigger. Still probably a bit too small if you're on mobile or anything. Got a little background music. A cozy background music. We're gonna read for a while. Do some Alice in Wonderland. Here we go. Queen's Croquet Ground. A large rose tree stood near the entrance of the garden. The rose growing on it. Wait, let me move this up. A large rose tree stood near the entrance of the garden. The roses growing on it were white, but there were 3 gardeners at it, busily painting them red. Alice thought this was a very curious thing, and she went nearer to watch them. And just as she came up to them, she heard one of them say, "Look out now, 5! Don't go splashing paint over me like that." "I couldn't help it," said 5, in a sulky tone. 7 jogged my elbow. On which 7 looked up and said, "That's right, 5. Always lay the blame on others. You'd better not talk." Okay, sorry, I was just checking it didn't cap. I'm moving my mouse over it so I don't lose my spot. I'm like, is it capturing that? I heard the Queen say only yesterday you deserve to be beheaded. "What for?" said the one who spoke first. "That's none of your business too," said 7. "Yes, it is his business," said 5, "and I'll tell him if it was for bringing the cook tulip roses. I can't words. Oh my gosh. It was for bringing the cook tulip roots instead of onions." 7 flung down his brush and had just begun. Well, all of the unjust things when his eyes chanced upon one second, let my brain catch up to what I'm saying. Holy moly. When his eyes chanced to fall upon Alice, as she stood watching them, and he checked himself suddenly. The others looked round also, and all of them bowed low. "Would you tell me," said Alice, and a little timidly, "why you are painting those roses?" 5 and 7 said nothing, but looked at 2. 2 began in a low voice. "Why, the fact is, you see, miss, this here ought to have been a red rose tree, and we put a white one in here by mistake, and if the Queen was to find out, we should all have our heads cut off, you know? So you see, miss, we're doing our best afore she comes to, At this moment, 5, who had been anxiously looking across the garden, called out, "The Queen! The Queen!" And the 3 gardeners instantly threw themselves flat on their faces. There was a sound of many footsteps, and Alice looked around, eager to see the Queen. First came 10 soldiers carrying clubs. These were all shaped like the 3 gardeners, oblong and flat, with their hands and feet at the corners. Next, the 10 courtiers. These were ornamented all over with diamonds, and walked 2 by 2, as the soldiers did. After these came the royal children. There were 10 of them, and the little dears came jumping merrily along hand in hand, in couples. They were all ornamented with hearts. Next came the guests, mostly kings and queens, and among them Alice recognized the White Rabbit. It was talking in a hurried, nervous manner, smiling at everything that was said, and went by without noticing her. Then followed by the Knave of Hearts carrying the king's crown on a crimson velvet cushion, and last of all, this grand procession, came the King and Queen of Hearts. Alice was rather doubtful whether she ought not to lie down on her face, like 3 gardeners, but she could not remember ever having heard of such a rule at processions, and besides, what would be the use of a procession, thought she, if people had all to lie down upon their faces, so that they couldn't see it? So she stood still where she was and waited. When the procession came opposite Alice, they all stopped and looked at her, and the Queen said severely, "Who is this?" She said it to the Knave of Hearts, who only bowed and smiled in reply. "Idiot," said the Queen, tossing her head impatiently. And turning to Alice, she went on, "What is your name, child?" "My name is Alice, so pleased, Your Majesty," said Alice politely. She added to herself, "Why, they're only a pack of cards after all. I needn't be afraid of them." "And who are these?" said the Queen, pointing to the 3 gardeners who were lying round the rose tree. For you see, as they were lying on their faces, and the pattern on their backs was the same as the rest of the pack, she could not tell whether they were gardeners or soldiers or courtiers. Or, I think that's how you say it, courtiers? Or 3 of her own children. "How should I know?" said Alice, surprised at her own courage. "It's no business of mine." The Queen turned crimson with fury, and after glaring at her for a moment like a wild beast, screamed, "Off with her head! Off!" "Nonsense," said Alice, very loudly and decidedly at the Queen, and the Queen was silent. The King laid his hand upon her arm and timidly said, "Consider, my dear, she is only a child." The Queen turned angrily from him and said to the Knave, "Turn them over." The Knave did so very carefully with 1 foot. "Get up," said the Queen, in a shrill, loud voice, and the 3 gardeners instantly jumped up and began bowing to the King and Queen, the royal children, and everyone else. "My fingers, off with her head." Yes. Me says we're growing stronger every single week. How you doing? Welcome in. A rose in every cheek. I hope you're doing well. Leave off that, screamed the Queen. You make me giddy. And then turning to the rose tree, she went on. What have you been doing here? May it please your Majesty, said two in a very humble tone, going down on one knee as he spoke. We were trying... I see, said the Queen, who meanwhile had been examining the roses. Off with their heads, and the procession moved on. Oh my. 3 of the soldiers remained behind to execute the unfortunate gardeners, who ran to Alice for protection. You shan't be beheaded, said Alice, and she put them into a large flower pot that stood near. The 3 soldiers wandered about for a minute or 2, looking for them, and then quietly marched off after the others. Ah, their heads off, shouted the Queen. Their heads are gone, if it please your Majesty, the soldiers shouted in reply. That's right. Can you play croquet? The soldiers were silent and looked at Alice, as the question was evidently meant for her. Yes, shouted Alice. Come on, then, roared the Queen, and Alice joined the procession, wondering very much what would happen next. It is a very fine day, said the timid voice at her side. She was walking by the White Rabbit, who was peeping anxiously into her face. Very, said Alice. Where's the Duchess? Shush, said the Rabbit in a low, hurried tone. He looked anxiously over his shoulder as he spoke, then raised himself upon tiptoe, put his mouth close to her ear, and whispered, She's under sentence of execution. What for? Said Alice. Did you say, what a pity? asked the rabbit. No, I didn't. I don't think it's a pity. I said what for. Oh, she boxed the queen's ears, the rabbit began. What? Alice gave a little scream of laughter. Oh, hush, the rabbit whispered in a frightened tone. The queen will hear you. You see, she came rather late, and the queen said, Get to your places, shouted the queen in a voice of thunder. And people began running in and out, about in all directions, tumbling against each other. However, they got settled down in a minute or two, and the game began. Alice thought she had never seen such a curious croquet ground in her life. It was all ridges and furrows. The balls were live hedgehogs, the mallets live flamingos, and the soldiers had to double themselves up and stand on their hands and feet to make the arches. The chief difficulty Alice found at first was in managing her flamingo. She succeeded in getting its body tucked away comfortably enough under her arm with its legs hanging down, but generally just as she had gotten its neck nicely straightened out and was going to give the hedgehog a blow with its head, it would twist itself round and look up at her face with such a puzzled expression that she could not help bursting out in laughter. And when she had gotten its head down and was going to begin again, it was very, very provoking to find that the hedgehog had unrolled itself and was in the act of crawling away. Besides all this, there was a general. I think this is rigged. Gosh, I think this is rigged. Besides all this, there was generally a ridge of furrow in a way wherever she wanted to send the hedgehog to, and as a doubled up soldier, were always getting up and walking off to other parts of the grounds. Alice soon came to the conclusion that it was a very difficult game indeed. The players all played at once without waiting for turns, quarreling all the time and fighting for their hedgehogs. And in a very short time the queen was in a furious passion and went stamping about and shouting, Off with his head, and off with her head. About once a minute. Alice began to feel very uneasy, to be sure. She had not as yet had any dispute with the queen, but she knew that it might happen at any minute. And then, thought she, what would become of me? They're dreadfully fond of beheading people here. The great wonder is that there's anyone left alive. She was looking about for some way to escape and wondering whether she could get away without being seen, when she noticed a curious appearance in the air. It puzzled her very much at first, but after watching it for a minute or two, she made out a grin and said to herself, It's the Cheshire Cat. Now I shall have somebody to talk to. How are you getting on? Said the cat, as soon as there was a mouth enough for her to speak. Alice waited till the eyes appeared, and then nodded. It's no use speaking to it, she thought, till its ears have come, or at least one of them. In another minute the whole head appeared, and then Alice put down her flamingo and began an account of the game, feeling very glad she had someone to listen to her. The cat seemed to think that there was enough of it now in sight, and no more of it appeared. I don't think they play at all fairly, Alice began, in rather a complaining tone. And they all quarrel so dreadfully one can't hear oneself speak. And they don't seem to have any rules in particular, at least if there are, nobody attends to them. And you've no idea how confusing it is. All the things being alive. For instance, there's the arch. I've got to go through next, walking about at the other end of the ground. And I should have a croquet, the queen's hedgehog, just now. Only it ran away when it saw mine coming. Give it a hydrate. How do you like the queen? Said the cat in a low voice. Not at all, said Alice. She's so extremely. Just then she noticed the queen was close behind her, listening. So she went on. likely to win that it's hardly worth finishing the game at all. The queen smiled and passed on. Who are you talking to? Said the king, going up to Alice and looking at the cat's head with great curiosity. It's a friend of mine, a Cheshire cat, said Alice. Allow me to introduce it. I don't like the look of it at all, said the king. However, it may kiss my hand if it likes. I'd rather not, the cat remarked. Don't be impertinent, said the king. And don't look at me like that. He got behind Alice as he spoke. They got afraid of it. A cat may look at a king, said Alice. I've read that in some book, but I don't remember where. Well, it must be removed, said the king very decidedly. And he called the queen, who was passing at the moment. My dear, I wish you would have this cat removed. The queen had only one way of settling all difficulties, great or small. Off with his head, she said, without even looking around. I'll fetch the executioner myself, said the king eagerly, and he hurried off. How are you going to cut? How are you going to take his head off if all he is right now is a head? There is no body to remove. Or at least that you can see. Alice thought she might as well go back and see how the game was going on, as she heard the queen's voice in the distance, screaming with passions. She had already heard her sentence 3 of the players to be executed for having missed their turns, and she did not like the look of things at all, as the game was in such confusion that she never knew whether it was her turn or not. So she went in search of her hedgehog. The hedgehog was engaged in a fight with another hedgehog, which seemed to Alice an excellent opportunity for croqueting one of them with the other. The only difficulty was that her flamingo was gone across to the other side of the garden, where Alice could see it trying in the helpless sort of way to fly up into a tree. By the time she got caught, the flamingo and she had caught the flamingo and brought it back, the fight was over, and both the hedgehogs were out of sight. But it doesn't matter much, thought Alice, as all the archers are gone from the side of the ground. So she tucked it away under her arm, that it might not escape again, and went back for more conversation with her friend. When she got back to the Cheshire Cat, she was surprised to find quite a large crowd collected around it. There was a dispute going on between the executioner, the king, and the queen, who were all talking at once, while the rest were quite silent and looked very uncomfortable. The moment Alice appeared, she was appealed to by all three to settle a question, and they repeated their arguments to her. Though, as they all spoke at once, she found it very hard indeed to make out exactly what they said. The executioner's argument was that you couldn't cut off a head unless there was a body to cut it off from. That's what I said. That's what I said. That he had never had to do such a thing before, and he wasn't going to begin at his time of life. The king's argument was that anything that had a head could be beheaded, and that you weren't to talk nonsense. The queen's argument was that if something wasn't done about it in less than no time, she'd have everybody executed all around. It was the last remark that had made the whole party look so grave and anxious. Alice could think of nothing else to say but, "It belongs to the Duchess. You'd better ask her about it. She's in prison," the queen said to executioner. "Fetch her here." And the executioner went off like an arrow. The cat's head began fading away the moment he was gone, and by the time he had come back with the Duchess, it had entirely disappeared. So the king and the executioner ran wildly up and down looking for it, while the rest of the party went back to the game. Mock turtle soup. Take another sip. and stretch my legs because they're uncomfortable. Okay, Mock Turtle story. You can't think how glad I am to see you. You dear old thing, said the Duchess, as she tucked her arm affectionately into Alice's, and they walked off together. Alice was very glad to find her in such pleasant temper, and thought herself that perhaps it was only the pepper that had made her so savage when they met in the kitchen. When I'm a duchess, she said to herself, not in a very hopeful tone, though, I won't have any pepper in my kitchen at all. Soup does very well without. Maybe it's always pepper that makes people hot-tempered, she went on, very much pleased to have found out a new kind of rule, and vinegar that makes them sour, and chamomile that makes them bitter, and barley sugar, and such things that make children sweet-tempered. I only wish people knew that. Then they wouldn't be so stingy about it, you know? She had quite forgotten about the Duchess by this time, and was a little startled when she heard her voice close to her ear. You're thinking about something, my dear. That makes you forget to talk. I can't tell you just now what the moral of that is, but I shall remember it in a bit. Perhaps it hasn't one, Alice ventured to remark. Tut, child, said the Duchess. Everything's got a moral if you can find it. And she squeezed herself up close to Alice's side as she spoke. Alice did not much like keeping close to her. First, because the Duchess was very ugly, and secondly, because she was exactly the right height to rest her chin upon Alice's shoulder. And it was an uncomfortably sharp chin. However, she did not like to be rude, so she bore it as well as she could. The game's going on rather better now, she said, by way of keeping the conversation a little. "'Tis so," said the Duchess. "And the moral of it is, oh, 'tis love that makes the world go round. Somebody said that it's done by everybody minding their own business. Ah, well, it means much the same thing," said the Duchess, digging her sharp little chin into Alice's shoulder, as she added, "and the moral of that is, take care of your sense, and the sound will take care of themselves." How fond she is of finding morals in things, Alice thought to herself. I dare say you're wondering why I don't put my arm around your waist, said the Duchess after a pause. The reason is that I'm doubtful about the temper of your flamingo. Shall I try the experiment? You might bite, Alice cautiously replied, not feeling at all anxious to have the experiment tried. Very true, said the Duchess. Flamingos and mustard both bite. And the moral of that is, oh my gosh, birds of a feather flock together, only mustard isn't a bird. Alice just remarked, right, as usual, said the Duchess. What a clear way you have of putting things. It's a mineral, I think, said Alice. Of course it is, said the Duchess, who seemed ready to agree to everything that Alice said. There's a large mustard mine near here. I don't think mustard. That's not right. There's a large mustard mine near here. And the moral of that is, the more there is of mine, the less there is of yours. Oh, I know, exclaimed Alice, who had not attended this last remark. It's a vegetable. It doesn't look like one, but it is. I quite agree with you. And the moral of that is, be what you would seem to be, or if you'd like to put it more simply, never imagine yourself not to be otherwise than what it might appear to others, that what you were or might have been was not otherwise than what you have been would have appeared them to be otherwise. Ugh. What? That's a confusing sentence. I think I should understand that better, Alice said politely, if I had it written down, but I can't quite follow it as you say it. That's nothing to what I could say if I chose, the Duchess replied in a pleased tone. Pray don't trouble yourself to say it any longer than that, said Alice. Oh, don't talk about trouble, said the Duchess. I make you a present of everything I've said as yet. A cheap sort of present, thought Alice. I'm glad they don't give birthday presents like that. But she did not venture to say that out loud. Thinking again, the Duchess asked, with another dig of her sharp little chin. I've a right to think, said Alice sharply, for she was beginning to feel a little worried. Just about as much, right? Said the Duchess. As pigs have to fly, and But here, to Alice's great surprise, the Duchess's voice died away, even in the middle of her favorite word, moral, and the arm that was linked into hers began to tremble. Alice looked up, and there stood the Queen in front of them, with her arms folded, frowning like a thunderstorm. A fine day, Your Majesty, the Duchess began in a low, meek voice. Now I give you fair warning, shouted the Queen, stamping on the ground as she spoke. Either you or your head must be off. And in about half no time, take your choice. The Duchess took her choice and was gone in a moment. Let's go on with the game, said the Queen. The Queen said to Alice, and Alice was too much frightened to say a word, but slowly followed her back to the croquet ground. The other guests had taken advantage of the Queen's absence and were resting in the shade. However, the moment they saw her, they hurried back to the game. The Queen merely remarking that a moment's delay would cost them their lives. All the time they were playing, the Queen never left off quarreling with the other players and shouting, "Off with his head!" or "Off with her head!" Those whom she sentenced were taken into custody by the soldiers, who of course had to leave off being archers to do this, so that by the end of half an hour or so, there were no archers left, and all the players except the King and Queen and Alice were in custody and under sentence of execution. Then the Queen left off quite out of breath and said to Alice, "Have you seen the mock turtle yet?" "No," said Alice. "I don't even know what a mock turtle is." "It's the thing mock turtle soup is made from," said the Queen. "I've never saw one or heard of one," said Alice. "Come on, then," said the Queen, "and he shall tell you his history." As they walked off together, Alice heard the King say in a low voice to the company generally, "You are all pardoned. Come, that's a good thing," she said to herself, for she had felt quite unhappy at the number of executions the Queen had ordered. They very soon came upon a griffin lying fast asleep in the sun. If you don't know what a griffin is, look at the picture. Oh, is it on like the next page or something? No? Okay, never mind. "Up, lazy thing," said the Queen, "and take this young lady to the mock turtle. And to hear his history, I must go back and see after some executions I have ordered." And she walked off, leaving Alice alone with the griffin. Alice did not quite like the look of the creature, but on the whole she thought it would be quite as safe to stay with it as to go after the savage Queen, so she waited. The griffin sat up and rubbed its eyes. Then it watched the Queen until she was out of sight. Then it chuckled. "What fun," said the griffin, half to itself and half to Alice. "What is the fun?" said Alice. "Why, she," said the griffin. "It's all her fancy, that. They never execute nobody, you know. Come on." So the Queen always orders it, and the King's always like, "Never mind." Just pretend. I guess that's why the townspeople never decrease in number. Everybody says, "Come on, yeah," thought Alice, as she went slowly after it. I never was so ordered about in my life. Never. They had not gone far before they saw a mock turtle in the distance, sitting sad and lonely on a little ledge of the rock. As they came nearer, Alice could hear him sighing as if his heart would break. She pitied him deeply. Let me sip some more water. "What is his sorrow?" she asked the griffin. And the griffin answered, very nearly in the same words as before, "It's all his fancy, that. He hasn't got no sorrow, you know. Come on." So they went up to the mock turtle, who looked at them with large eyes full of tears, but said nothing. "This here young lady," said the griffin, "she wants for to know your history, she do." "I'll tell her," said the mock turtle in a deep, hollow tone. "Sit down, both of you, and don't speak a word until I've finished." So they sat down, and nobody spoke for some minutes. Alice thought to herself, "I don't see how he can ever finish if he doesn't begin." But she waited patiently. "Once," said the mock turtle at last, with a deep sigh, "I was a real turtle." These words were followed by a very long silence, broken only by the occasional exclamation of "Oh," from the griffin, and the constant heavy sobbing from the mock turtle. Alice was very nearly getting up and saying, "Thank you, sir, for your interesting story." But she could not help thinking that there must be more to come, so she sat still and said nothing. "When we were little," the mock turtle went on, at last, more calmly, though still sobbing, a little now and then, "we went to school in the sea. The master was an old turtle. We used to call him Tortoise." "Why did you call him Tortoise when he wasn't one?" Alice asked. "We called him Tortoise because he taught us," said the mock turtle angrily. "Really, you are very dull." "You ought to be ashamed of yourself for asking such a simple question," asked the griffin. "Damn, rude." And then they both sat silent and looked at poor Alice, who felt very ready to sink into the earth. At last the griffin said to the mock turtle, "Drive on, old fellow. Don't be all day about it." And then he went on in those words. "Yes, we went to school in the sea, though you mayn't believe it." "I never said I didn't," interrupted Alice. "You did." Thank you for the hydrate. "Hold your tongue," added the griffin, before Alice could speak again. The mock turtle went on. "We had the best of educations. In fact, we went to school every day." "I've been to a day school too," said Alice. "You needn't be so proud of that." "With extras?" asked the mock turtle a little anxiously. "Yes," said Alice. "We learnt French and music." "And washing?" said the mock turtle. "Certainly not," said Alice indignantly. "Ah, then yours wasn't a really good school," said the mock turtle in a tone of great relief. "Now at ours they had at the end of the bill French, music, and washing extra." "You couldn't have wanted it much," said Alice, "living at the bottom of the sea." "I couldn't afford to learn it," said the mock turtle with a sigh. "I only took the regular course." "What was that?" inquired Alice. "Railing and writhing, of course, to begin with," the mock turtle replied. "And then the different branches of arithmetic, ambition, distraction, uglification, and derision." "I've never heard of uglification," Alice ventured to say. "What is it?" The griffin lifted up both of its paws in surprise. "What? Never heard of uglifying?" it exclaimed. "You know what a beautifying is, I suppose?" "Yes, it means to make anything prettier." "Well then," the griffin went on, "if you don't know what uglifying is, you are a simpleton." Alice did not feel encouraged to ask any more questions about it. So she turned to the Mock Turtle and said, "What else did you learn?" "Well, there was a mystery." "There was mystery," the Mock Turtle replied, counting off the subjects of his flappers. "Mystery, ancient and modern, with seaography, then drawling." The drawling master was an old conger eel that used to come in once a week. He taught us drawling, stretching, and fainting in coils. "What was that like?" said Alice. "Well, I can't show it to you myself," the Mock Turtle said. I'm too stiff, and Griffin never learnt it." "Hadn't time," said the Griffin. "I went to the classic masters, though. He was an old crab, he was." "I never went to him," the Mock Turtle said with a sigh. "He taught laughing and grief, they used to say." So he did," said the Griffin, sighing and turning, and both creatures hid their faces in their paws. "And how many hours a day did you do lessons?" said Alice, in a hurry to change the subject. 10 hours a day the first day," said the Mock Turtle, 9 the next, and so on. "What a curious plan!" exclaimed Alice. "That's the reason they're called lessons," the Griffin remarked, "because they listen from day to day. If only." This was quite a new idea to Alice, and she thought it over. A little before she made her next remark. "Then the 11th day must have been a holiday." "Of course it was," said the Mock Turtle. "How did you manage on the 12th?" Alice went on eagerly. "That's enough about lessons," said the Griffin interrupted in a very decided tone. "Tell us something about the games now." The lobster quadrille. Let me stretch again. My body feels. I'm in that uncomfortable to stay in one spot feeling. What I mean. The lobster quadrille. The Mock Turtle sighed deeply and drew back one flapper across his eye. He looked at Alice and tried to speak, but for a minute or two, sobs choked his voice. "Same as if he had a bone in his throat," said the Griffin. And it set to work shaking him and punching him in the back. At last the Mock Turtle recovered his voice, and with tears running down his cheek, he went on again. "You may not have lived much under the sea." "I haven't," said Alice. "And perhaps you were never even introduced to a lobster." Alice began to say, "I once tasted," but checked herself hastily and said, "No, never." "So you can have no idea what a delightful thing a lobster quadrille is." "No, indeed. What sort of dance is it?" "Why," said the Griffin, "your first form into the line among the seashore." "2 lines," cried the Mock Turtle. "Seals, turtles, salmon, and so on. Then, when you've cleared the jellyfish out of the way—" "That generally takes some time," interrupted the Griffin. "You advance twice, each with the lobster as a partner," cried the Griffin. "Of course," the Mock Turtle said. "Advance twice to set partners. Change lobsters and retire in the same order," continued the Griffin. "Then, you know," the Mock Turtle went on, "you throw the lobsters," shouted the Griffin, with a bound into the air, "as far out to the sea as you can." "Swim after them," screamed the Griffin. "Turn a somersault in the sea," cried the Mock Turtle, capering wildly about. "Change lobsters again," yelled the Griffin at the top of its voice. "Back to land again, and that's all the first figure," said the Mock Turtle, suddenly dropping his voice, and the 2 creatures who had been jumping about like mad things all this time sat down again very sadly and quietly and looked at Alice. It might be a very pretty dance, said Alice timidly. Would you like to see a little of it? Said the Mock Turtle. Very much indeed. Come, let's try the first figure, said the Mock Turtle to the Griffin. We can do without lobsters, you know. Which shall sing? Oh, you sing, said the Griffin. I've forgotten the words. So they began solemnly dancing round and round Alice, every now and then treading on her toes when they passed too close, and waving their forepaws to mark the time. While the Mock Turtle sang this very slowly and sadly. Will you walk a little faster? Said a whitling to a snail. Hi, Looney, how you doing? Hello. You got gifted a sub, by the way. I don't know if you saw. Got all your emotes back. And no ads. Woohoo. Hope you're doing well this Thursday. Where was I? There's a porpoise close behind us, and he's treading on my tail. See how eagerly the lobsters and turtles all advance. They are waiting on a shingle. Will you come and join the dance? Will you, won't you, will you, won't you, will you join the dance? Will you, won't you, will you, won't you, will you join the dance? You can really have no notion how delightful it will be when they take us up and throw us with the lobsters out to sea. But the snail replied, too far, and gave a look askance. Said he thanked the whitling kindly, but he would not join the dance. Would not, could not, would not, could not, would not join the dance. Would not, could not, would not, could not, would not join the dance. What matters it how far we go? His scaly friend replied. There is another shore you know upon the other side. The further off from England, the nearer is to France. Then turn not pale, beloved snail, but come to join the dance. Will you, won't you, will you, won't you, will you join the dance? Will you, won't you, will you, won't you, will you join the dance? Thank you, it's very interesting dance to watch, said Alice, feeling very glad that it was over at last. Yeah. I do so like that the curious song about the writing, witting, what? Witting, yes, witting. Will you, won't you, will you, won't you, will you join the dance? Will you, won't you, will you, won't you, will you join the dance? We're on day 3 of 4 of Giraffe Week right now. Well, welcome on in. We reached today. We reached the Akka reads to you. That's what we're doing right now. Hope you're enjoying. Welcome in. Yeah, on Sunday, this past Sunday, the 21st, was World Giraffe Day. So we're doing our little yearly a-thon. We did one last year, and I'm keeping it up. Also, for anyone interested, we're keeping the fun going. There it is. And we're doing movie marathons this Friday and Saturday night. Right now, there's a vote in the announcements channel for anyone who wants to vote between Madagascar and Toy Story. So if you have a preference and you think you can be there, feel free to vote in there in the little announcements channel. We're gonna watch that, do a little movie marathon together, Friday and Saturday. Depends how long depends on which one gets chosen, because I think Madagascar has 3 movies and then Toy Story has 4. But we'll start that at like around 6 Pacific on Friday and Saturday. It'll be a good time. Okay, back to reading. We got like 15 minutes left. Think we can get to the end of the chapter? I don't know. We'll try. Where was I? Okay. feeling very glad that it was over at last. And I do so like that curious song about the Whitting. Oh, as to the Whitting, said the Mock Turtle. You've seen them, of course. Yes, I've often seen them she checked herself hastily. I don't know where Din may be, said the Mock Turtle, but if you've seen them so often, of course you know what they're like. I believe so. They have their tails in their mouths, and they're all over crumbs. You're wrong about the crumbs, said the Mock Turtle. Crumbs would all wash off in the sea, but they have their tails in their mouths, and the reason is. Here the Mocktail yawned and shut his eyes. Tell her about the reason and all that, he said to the Griffin. Get water. The reason is, said the Griffin, that they would go with the lobsters to dance. So they got thrown out to sea. So they had to fall a long way. So they got their tails fast in their mouths. So they could get them out again. That's all. Thank you, said Alice. It is very interesting. I never knew so much about Whitting before. I can tell you more about that if you'd like, said the Griffin. Do you know why it's called Whitting? I never thought about it. Why? Said Alice. It does the boots and shoes, said the Griffin replied. Replied very solemnly. Alice was thoroughly puzzled. Does the boots and shoes? She repeated in a wondering voice. Why, what are your shoes done with? Said the Griffin. I mean, what makes them so shiny? Alice looked down at them and considered a little before she answered. They're done with blacking, I believe. Boots and shoes under the sea, the Griffin went on in a deep voice, are done with Whitting. Now you know. And what are they made of? Alice asked in a tone of great curiosity. Soles and eels, of course, the Griffin replied rather impatiently. Any shrimp could have told you that. If I'd been Whitting, said Alice, whose thoughts were still running on a song, I'd have said to the porpoise, keep back, please. We don't want you with us. They're obliged to have him with them, the Mock Turtle said. No wise fish would go anywhere without a porpoise. Wouldn't it really? Said Alice in a tone of great surprise. Of course not, said the Mock Turtle. Why, if a fish came to me and told me he was going on a journey, I would say, with what porpoise? Don't you mean what purpose? Said Alice. I mean what I said, the Mock Turtle replied in an offensive tone, and the Griffin added, Come, let's hear some of your adventures. I could tell you my adventures beginning with this morning, said Alice a little timidly, but it's no use going back to yesterday because I was a different person then. Explain all that, said the Mock Turtle. No. The adventures first, said the Griffin in an impatient tone. Explanations take us such dreadful time. So Alice began telling them her adventures from the time when she first saw the white rabbit. She was a little nervous about it just at first. The two creatures got so close to her, one on each side, and opened their eyes and mouths so very wide. But she gained courage as she went on. Her listeners were perfectly quiet till she got to the part about her repeating, You are old, Father William, to the caterpillar, and the words all coming different. And then the Mock Turtle drew a long breath and said, That's very curious. It's all about as curious as it can be, said the Griffin. It all came different, the Mock Turtle repeated thoughtfully. I should like to hear her try and repeat something now. Tell her, begin. He looked at the Griffin as if he thought it had some kind of authority over Alice. Stand up and repeat. 'Tis the voice of the sluggard, said the Griffin. How the creature ordered one about, and make someone repeat lessons, thought Alice. I might as well be at school at once. However, she got up and began repeating it, but her head was so full of lobster quadrille that she hardly knew what she was saying, and the words came out very queer indeed. "'Tis the voice of a lobster, I heard him declare. You have baked me too brown, I must sugar my hair. As a duck with its eyelids, so he with his nose trims his belt and his buttons and turns out his toes. Later editions continued as follows. When the sands were all dry, he's gay as a lark, and will talk in contemptuous tones of the shark. But when the tide rises and the sharks are around, his voice is timid and tremulous sound. That's different from what I used to say when I was a child, said the Griffin. Well, I never heard it before, said the Mock Turtle, but it sounds uncommon nonsense. Alice said nothing. She had sat down with her face in her hands, wondering if anything would ever happen in a natural way again. I should like to have it explained, said the Mock Turtle. She shall explain it, said the Griffin hastily. Go on with the next verse. About his toes, the Mock Turtle persisted. How could he turn them with his nose, you know? It's the position in dancing, Alice said, but was dreadfully puzzled by the whole thing and longed to change the subject. Go on with the next verse, the Griffin repeated impatiently. It begins, I passed by his garden. Alice did not dare to disobey, though she felt sure it would all come wrong, and she went on in a trembling voice. I passed by his garden marked with one eye, how the owl and the panther were sharing a pie. The panther took pie crust and gravy and meat, while the owl had a dish as its share for a treat. When the pie was all finished, the owl was kindly permitted to pocket the spoon, while the panther received knife and a fork with a growl and concluded the banquet. What is the use of repeating all that stuff? The Mock Turtle interrupted. If you don't explain it as you go on, it's by far the most confusing thing I've ever heard. Yes, I think you'd better leave off, said the Griffin, and Alice was only too glad to do so. Shall we try another figure of lobster quadrille? Said Griffin, and the Griffin went on, or would you like the Mock Turtle to sing you a song? Oh, a song, please, if the Mock Turtle would be so kind, Alice replied, so eagerly that the Griffin said, in a rather offended tone, no accounting for tastes. Sing her turtle soup, will you? Will you, old fellow? The Mock Turtle sighed deeply and began in a voice sometimes choked with sobs to sing this. Beautiful soup, so rich and green, waiting in a hot tureen. Who for such dainties would not stoop? Soup of the evening, beautiful soup. Soup of the evening, beautiful soup. Beautiful soup, beautiful soup. I don't know how this goes. Soup of the evening, beautiful, beautiful soup. Beautiful soup, who cares for fish, game, or any other dish? Who would not give all else for 2 pennies worth of beautiful soup? Penny only of beautiful soup. Beautiful soup, soup, beautiful soup. Soup of the evening, beautiful soup. Chorus again, cried the Griffin, and the Mock Turtle had just begun repeating it when a cry of trials beginning was heard in the distance. Come on, cried the Griffin, and taking Alice by the hand, it hurried off, without waiting for the end of the song. What trial is it? Alice panted as she ran, but the Griffin only answered, Come on, and ran faster, while more and more faintly came and carried on the breeze that followed them the melancholy words, Soup, soup of the evening, beautiful, beautiful soup. Everybody stretch, everybody hydrate. We got a call, it's already been, which is crazy, it's already been an hour of reading, of story reading, guys. But it's over now. It's almost 2 o'clock also. I'm gonna switch scenes. Only a few moments till we gotta wrap up our stream. I had a good time. It feels like it went by so fast. Where did time go? What happened to stream? For real. What happened? What happened? Where'd it go? Bring it back. Oh there. Ow. There. There. But I don't know how to wrap up stream. But I need to wrap up stream now, guys. Giraffe, it's almost 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna find something cozy, maybe a co-working stream or something that we can go to because we're all in a cozy mood. Hopefully, I didn't put too many of you to sleep. I don't know if I did or not, but hopefully not too many. I'm gonna find somebody to raid, and then I'm gonna go have my food and get ready to exercise. Hope you had a good time. Thank you again, everybody, for the support today and the other days. We reached more goals. All the goals. Not quite all the goals, but you know. We reached the reading one. And we have fulfilled that, I think, now. But the only one that wasn't. Well, the poll closed. Oh, just closed. That was nice. Thanks. I'm glad. Y'all, everyone feeling cozy and snuggled up. If you didn't get to vote in the movie poll and want to, just type your vote in like in the general chat or something. Be like, I didn't vote. And I'll check. Don't lie to me. I can see who voted. Voted. But I'll give you guys until like tonight. I could only choose 24 hours or like 3 days. So there was not an in between there. But yeah, alright. We are gonna raid Nacho Burrito, doing some co-working. So if you guys have some tasks that you want to get done or just be cozy with some little background stuff after that chill time, you will have that there. Yeah. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Had a good time with Spooderman and then reading. Let me rename this bookmark because I can't change it, and I'll say it. We're on chapter 11 or whenever in the future. Go back for it. Okay. Begun. I need to rest my voice for a bit, and I might make some tea. That should probably be good for my voice. I'm gonna do that. I will see you guys tomorrow for the final stream. The final Giraffe Week stream is tomorrow. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. Let's go send some love on over to Nacho. Bye, Wows Major, Looney, Annika, Sith, Prisma, Pro Max. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody. Goodbye. Y'all are amazing.